This is the story of Gyges Ring. In Plato's Republic, the character Glaucon tells this story in an attempt to illustrate his point that justice has a relative value due to our inability to do wrong. In other words, we only do the right thing because we have to. He makes the claim that anybody with the power to do otherwise will in fact do otherwise. One such power might be the one granted by the Ring of Gyges. The story goes like this. Gyges was a shepherd in the service of the king of Lydia. One day there was a huge storm and earthquake which opened up a huge chasm in the ground. Naturally, he had to go in it and have a look, and he saw lots of treasure and astonishing things. Among them a huge bronze horse. It was hollow and it had doors. Again, naturally, he had to go in and have a look. Why the hell not? Inside this giant horse was a giant dead body, and this body was bigger than any human could have been. From the body, he took a single gold ring, and that was all. Then, soon after, he attended the monthly shepherd meeting to discuss shepherding things. As he sat there, he was twisting the ring in his hand, and he twisted the bevel of the ring towards the inside of his hand, and this turned him invisible. His companions referred to him as though he had left. He twisted it back round his hand again, and poof, back he was. Having made this discovery, he decided to go and do something big with it. Firstly, he got himself in as part of a group that would go report shepherdy stuff to the king. But let's say that the party of people was actually a party. That's way more fun, and it's the picture that I drew. So anyway, he snuck off to find the queen and promptly seduced her. Because apparently it's that easy. I don't know, either she was desperate or he had some other trick. And she was really willing to help him kill her husband. Like, that's it, a bit of seduction and bam, let's murder the king. Ancient Greeks know how to party. But basically, in the end, he's the new king with a hot queen wife and a ring that lets him turn invisible. Why the hell not go big or go home, right? Okay, so that's the story. Let's talk about what it's used for in the text. Glaucon, who tells it, goes on to say that if two of these rings existed and you gave one to a just man and the other to an unjust man, then they would both proceed to do unjust things. Maybe not of the king-killing caliber, but you get the gist. I mean, a bit of food from the market, you could sneak into people's houses and take their things, you could have an affair with someone, and then it might get, you might take it further. You might release someone from prison, and then you could kill someone, and all without fear of getting caught. If the just man also did this, then it would prove Glaucon's point that people aren't just out of choice. Justice doesn't serve us personally, and we'll always do the wrong thing if we have the chance. Then again, if you had this power and didn't use it for any shenanigans whatsoever, in public we'd all be like, yeah, that's great, go you're such a good person. And on the inside, we'd be thinking, you're kind of an idiot. You're not going to make the most of that opportunity? I would. I might not kill anyone, but... So yeah, in the dialogue, they then go on to discuss the merits of being just as opposed to seeming just, but I'm not going to take it that far. I'm going to stop here. I hope you have a good understanding of the story and its meaning and its context. Thank you very much for watching.